Mini makes Evo cars, cars that deliver the thrill of driving by the bucket load. The Cooper S is a perfect example of this. But then, in search of practicality, they went and built the Cooper S 5-door. But clearly that wasn't enough, because they've gone and made this. This is the Mini Clubman. So the question is, can a practical Mini like the Clubman actually deliver the thrill of driving? They already have a 5-door Cooper S, so what's the difference here? Essentially, this is a bigger car. It's about 17 centimeters longer, 9 centimeters wider. The wheelbase is longer as well, by around 10 centimeters. That's not all, it's not just bigger. They've tried to make it a more comfortable, a more usable car for daily driving, for long distance driving. And so they've softened the suspension. That's very perceptible. I mean, in regular mode, the suspension is quite pliant, it's over bumps you don't feel as much as you would have in a regular Cooper S. And that's a good thing, because the Cooper S was pretty stiff. Going around bends, the size can get a little, I wouldn't say unnerving, but it makes its presence felt. It's definitely not a 3-door Mini Cooper. So going one up on the Cooper S 5-door, this car has 6 doors. Let me show you how. That's how the tailgate opens. Now you've got a pretty decent sized boot, about 360 liters of storage, 1250 if you fold the rear seats down, and practicality being the key word, this car is pretty practical. This one makes around 189 bhp, 280 Nm of torque, and there's a lot of shove, quite low down in the rev range. Get on the gas and it just pulls, upshift, 8-speed automatic. The shifts are quick, slot into sport mode, the shifts are quicker, and it's a hoot to drive. So like all modern day BMWs and Minis, this car gets 3 driving modes: green, mid and sport. Slot it into green and the throttle responses are immediately duller. It's not as engaging. Obviously you're saving fuel. But this mode really kills everything that the Mini is known for, so you slot it back into mid. Now this is an everyday usable mode, it's fun, but it's not outright sporty. But the Evo mode, that's the fun mode. Sport mode. Immediately the steering is more communicative, it's talkative, you can hear everything that's going on the front wheels, and the throttle is much more sensitive. Every millimeter of travel is accounted for. Everything is so much sharper and more dynamic now. Back to the most important question, does it deliver the thrill of driving? And I think it does, It's not a 3-door Mini Cooper, but it's not trying to be a 3-door Mini Cooper. It is a big car. And for a big car, it really does deliver.